If you want the best equine education you can ever get, is Colorado. Equine has always been what I've wanted to do. Colorado is known for its equine program, so I've wanted to come to Colorado for a long time. I'd applied and I hadn't gotten in. I'd gotten waitlisted a couple of places, and this was my last year. I had a plan B that I was totally going to pursue that didn't even involve veterinary medicine. Forget it, I'm totally done. And I got into Cornell, and I got waitlisted here, and I was like, well, I'll just hope and pray. And I waited, and it didn't happen. So August 11th, I quit my job, was done, had everything all packed up. The movers had already came and packed up my apartment on the 7th, and it was like, done. I got on the road morning of the 12th and was leaving, and I left Phoenix, drove north, and then started driving east, and I had my hotels lined up. I had every night where I was going to stop. Everything was all lined up to go straight on through to Ithaca. And I got called in Holbrook, Arizona. I was cruising down the road to 75. My phone rang. I couldn't even believe I got reception. And it was a number I didn't recognize, so I picked it up and was like, yeah, I wonder who this is, And it was Dr. Stewart. She said, I realize this is short notice, but we'd like to offer you a position. And I went, She was just, you could tell, she was totally blown away as to why this girl was hysterically laughing. And I started crying because I was totally overwhelmed. And I called my mom, called my boyfriend, and I called one of my best friends, and I said, Colorado State just called me, and she said, okay, pull over and find a hotel. Find a hotel with internet. And she said, and sit down, hole up for the night, and decide where you want to go, because you're either turning left in the morning, and you're going north, or you're going straight. Okay, finally somebody told me what I need to do. There's a plan, so that's what I did. So I stopped at the Best Western, and was like, please just, do you have a room? My truck was full. My furniture was God knows where across the United States. I didn't know what to do, but Colorado had always been my dream. It just seemed like everything was falling into place, and it was so last minute, and it was crazy, but it was going to fall into place, and I was going to get my dream. And so I did it, and I turned left. I could not imagine second-guessing myself for the next 4 years. And it's just that kind of quality of equine medicine that's available here is not available anywhere else in the world. And that's what I want. I always want to do the best, be the best, get the best. And so you get the best to be the best from the best. And that would be Colorado.